Some time ago, a friend of mine told me, Jose, you need to raise your prices. My answer, no. He then told me, Jose, charge $5,000 at least. My answer, no. Then he said, dude, you now must charge $8,000 because of your pig-headedness. So my answer was, okay, fine. $5,000 from now on, okay? You win. What happens next? 2 days after that, I closed my first $5,000 deal. Same service, same amount of work. I didn't change anything in my process. The only thing I did was raise my prices. Now, how did I close this $5,000 deals 2 days after? Let me show you the 5 tips that have helped me the most to close deals on the phone. Tip number 1, believe that you can close the deal. Look, believing in yourself costs nothing. Not believing in yourself costs everything. If you don't have the ability to think and believe that you're going to close the sale, you won't close it. Because your clients will see insecurity, will see a lot of nervousness in you, and those are huge red flags for the clients. Think about this again. Believing in yourself costs nothing. Believing that you won't close the deal will cost you everything. Tip number 2, stay quiet. Stay quiet. For the love of everything that is good in this world, stay quiet after you state the price. So imagine that your sales call went perfectly, okay? And you are about to state your price and you say, hey, Paulo, so to create your website, it will take me around 12 weeks and we can get started today for $5,000. And then Pablo stays quiet for a while and you get nervous and you just break the silence and start talking about how great of a job you'll be doing and how you'll make his future much, much better. And then Pablo just says, look, this is not what I need at this moment. Really, right after you state the price of your services, you don't talk anymore. You let your client, your prospect, reply with whatever questions they have or with a yes, let's get started. Cool? Now, on to tip number 3. Don't sell past the sale. And this one is very related to the previous one. Look, a while ago, a prospect of mine said, yes, Jose, I want to work with you. And instead of me shutting my mouth while he was looking for the credit card to swipe it, I just started saying all of the great things that we'll be doing together. He was a coaching client, by the way. And meanwhile, my inner voice was saying, Jose, shut your mouth, man. Shut your freaking mouth. But I did not listen to my gut feeling. What happened next? The guy said, oh man, this is not the right time for me to get started on this coaching. And that's how I lost a $12,000 deal right after getting a yes. He backpedaled because I couldn't keep my mouth shut. Once someone says yes to you, that's it. You don't need to persuade more. So you shut your mouth and you let them pay. That's it. And tip number 4 is, take away the candy. If you see that your prospect is hesitating to say yes, take away the opportunity of working with you. Just say, hey, Paulo, it seems that this might not be the best time for us to get started. You close your mouth and you let Pablo invent a bunch of excuses of why he should be working with you. Look, people are not used to getting these kind of replies and answers from salespeople because their common sense dictates that a salesperson is supposed to close the deal, is supposed to get the sale, and it's supposed to get paid right there on the phone call, okay? So when you take away the candy from the prospect, you break that pattern and you create a sense of scarcity. Good. And tip number 5, the summary close. This is my all-time favorite way of closing the deal because here you summarize what you talked on the call by stating all of the pain points the client told you about and elevating the aspirations. So that way the clients understand what's the value of your offer, understand that you listened throughout the phone call, and compress all of that information into one comprehensible, let's say, pitch, okay? And here's how it looks like. You can pause the video right now. So what's next? In the description below, I added a link. And if you click that link, it will take you to the Objection Crusher templates, okay? You click there, you download the templates, and in the next phone call, sales call that you now have a beautiful resource on how to handle the objections your clients, prospects usually have, okay? So go ahead, download the Objection Crusher templates, and finally click the like button, share this with your friends, and of course, subscribe to my channel. My name is Jose Rosado, and see you in the next video.